due to statements in support of German domestic policies of Nazi party leader Adolf Hitler.
So she's not just like racist.
Shortly
she's
afterwards,
super racist.
she... Hi everyone, welcome to Player Guides. I'm Hannah.
I am Cameron.
And I'm Nate.
And I am playing The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. I'm on the sticks. It's my first Zelda game. I just beat the color dungeon.
Yes.
And now I'm going to go get some more secrets from Dampe's shack.
Yep. We know that if we get through the first 4 of his stages, we will unlock a heart piece. So since we beat the color dungeon, we get some additional tiles which will help us beat those puzzles. Dang it. Go right. So what I was trying to do is make this like super easy.
Yeah.
Just making the shortest path possible.
Yeah. Yes. She had so much fun with it. She didn't want to give up the paintbrush.
Oh, that's adorable. I love that. I think my favorite animal is a baby elephant.
Baby elephant? Yeah, they don't have any baby elephants right now.
I know.
Look at that
I don't
shit.
know.
The red guys don't even split apart
That's
anymore.
awesome. I don't know if the gentleman that we spoke with who gave us the behind the scenes tour, his name was Val. He was awesome and clearly loved what he was doing.
Shout out to
Val in Cincinnati Zoo.
Val, Sam, Eli, and a tent that I don't remember.
Yeah,
the name
I'm
of.
sorry, we don't remember your name, but you are amazing. And Val has been there for 36 years. So 6 and 30 of the years were have been with the elephants. So like he is
been around.
Yeah, he is an elephant professional. But yeah, I don't know. He didn't talk or mention anything about a breeding program. Like I'm sure they do breeding, but we didn't ask. We were in such awe that we like forgot to ask questions. Cameron asked some. Cameron was good about asking questions. I was soaking it all in. But we got to go on the scale that they use for the elephants. And it's a scale / enclosure. It almost looked like a velociraptor cage, but the scale itself can go up to 10,000 pounds.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and when it was the 2 of us on it, like we didn't even hit 300 total. So like, I can't even imagine what it's like with the full-on elephant. But yeah, it was pretty cool. So yeah, we saw Mai Tai. She's been around. She's an old gal who's been around, and she's the workhorse of the group is how he was describing it. And I guess back in the 80s, that wasn't me, by the way, that was Cameron. Back in the 80s, I just need everyone to know that for that time I didn't die on the sticks. It wasn't me. So back in the 80s, Mai Tai would like do all these different events from time to time, you know, with the high-ranking rich Cincinnati folk. And like at one point she was in the procession of Aida at Music Hall. I've never seen that show. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. So I guess there's this big trumpet fanfare thing in that show. And Mai Tai was the elephant who walked across the music hall stage. And then Marge Schatz.
Okay, it doesn't take up when you're in the dungeon. It doesn't use your like actual resources.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's good to know. Marge Schatz would have Mai Tai at her home sometimes for like big events. That? I think she was the owner of the Reds for the longest time.
Oh, really?
She's also slightly racist.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, there's some There's some.
They changed her
she's
her
like-
foundation.
Yeah, they changed her foundation.
All right, this is puzzle number 2. We'll cut right back after. And here is our elegant and simple minimalist solution. So Marge shots.
Really pushing the boundaries here. Marge shots. Racist.
Shots.
Well, let's make sure. Can we just Wikipedia before we make sure we're? I think you're right, but I also don't want to accuse some old lady of racism
There's
scandal.
tension. I'm gonna look her up. Give me a hot second.
Or Nate can look her up.
Gravy.
I'm not about to do that.
But
That keyboard is
I'm
far away from me.
I'm not saying she's not. There's been a bunch of red zoners that I
She
said
was-
are racist. I want to make sure that she's the right one.
She passed away in 2004.
Yeah.
The managing general partner, president, and CEO of the Cincinnati Reds franchise from 1984 to 1999. The second woman to own a North American Major League team without inheriting it. So that's one of the reasons why. And she was the owner when the Reds won the World Series in 1990.
Oh, really?
Yep. However, she was banned from managing the team by the MLB for 2 years, from 1996 through 1998. Yes, thank you, Cameron, for proving me wrong.
No, it's because he's got the
yeah,
tunic you got.
because he has the power up.
Power up. Yeah.
Twice as much damage.
So she was banned from the MLB from 96 through 98, so for 2 years, due to statements in support of German domestic policies of Nazi party leader Adolf Hitler.
So she's not just like racist.
Shortly
she's
afterwards,
super racist.
she sold the
agenda-based
majority.
racist.
Yeah, shortly afterwards, she sold the majority of her share in the team.
All right.
So yeah, so controversies is her racism,
Her political views. Very problematic.
And then there was, but then and I'm not condoning her behavior. The reason there's tension there, though, right, is because she did do a lot philanthropically for the city of Cincinnati. She was a major contributor to charitable organizations, including the Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center and the Cincinnati Zoo, where they named an Asian elephant Shotzi. We didn't see Shotzi, but she's still there.
Yes.
She was a major donor to the Boy Scouts Camp Friedlander that was used to create an 18-acre lake.
Yeah.
A generous contributor to special events at the University of Cincinnati.
Yeah, no, I get that she's rich and she gave money to
so that's the thing, right? I'm not condoning her behavior because she was so philanthropic, but that's where the tension lies. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
With her and her history to the city of Cincinnati.
So this is the puzzle that gives you the heart, obviously. The tough one about this one is the puzzle is essentially make a dungeon that uses every space.
Oh, okay.
Like it does.
It looks like it does.
It's
maybe.
blue, which means it works. So, okay, our path. We're going to go up here, take the stairs, grab
where-
this chest.
But
Grab
where
this
does that
chest.
other... You have 2 stairs that link, but one stairs that doesn't, and there's...
Does this one?
Wait.
Oh, okay, I see it. So you'll go through the stairs, and that'll bring you over to the chest, which will give you the door to the next thing.
And then we go down up to this set of stairs, go across and grab that
Across.
chest.
Yeah,
we can
and then...
ignore all this shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here's our less elegant solution to fill up your hearts. I'm sure that is going to make this a shorter episode, but hey, we're getting a heart piece.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And that is Dampe's dungeon. That's his 4th challenge done, which I believe means when we're done with, fill up your hearts cleared, when we come back, he's going to give us a piece of heart.
Nice. Guys, what a show this time. I swear I had 1 foot in the grave. A throw like that deserves something from my collection in exchange.
Oh, secret
A
seashell.
conch.
Why
Here's
did
a
I think
secret
it was a
detail.
heart piece?
Is it shaped like a heart?
And a heart
Oh,
piece.
okay.
You get a heart piece.
Here's extra. Don't tell your mom.
Yeah.
Ever. Which also fills up your heart, I think.
So I believe that means that we've got
I'm okay.
the black lung.
The bubonic
Ah.
plague.
Man.
Mask of the Red Death.
We've got a secret seashell, which means I think we've got 25 secret seashells. And we've got all the hearts. So we're gonna, not all the hearts, we've got, what, 15 heart pieces? Yeah. So one more heart piece and we'll get another heart container and 25 secret seashells. We're gonna call this episode
Yep.
done.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
And we'll catch you guys on the next one where we'll be doing some more secret stuff before moving on with the next dungeon.
Yep.
Nice.
Thanks for
See you
playing
guys
with
next
us, everyone.
time.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone.